Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Brad, the Green Knight of the Co-op Knights. Last time we left off, the Sunbeam, which was coming in to rescue us, got completely blown out of the sky by a giant alien cannon structure thingy. We've made it back to our escape pod, our only home right now. And I've been doing some thinking about what we can do to perhaps survive for an extended amount of time and maybe find some way off the island. Island? Off the planet is what I meant to say. Now, if you recall, there was this little bit of info on alien facility locations that we picked up on back at the cannon site. So let's read up on this. Maybe it'll give us a clue on what we need to be looking for to try and figure our way off this planet. And it looks like the planet's under quarantine right now from something called the Kara, an infectious disease which I seem to be carrying on me according to my scanner. So I'm guessing we need to find some way of curing myself off of it before the alien systems will allow me to leave. So I guess my first objective is to cure myself of this disease and then find some way to either get a signal out to the rest of humanity to see if they can come pick me up again, or to maybe build our own way off. Maybe find a spaceship or something like that. So of the alien facilities, we've got a disease research facility, which is probably where I'll find some sort of cure if one exists. It's 800 meters down in a cave system with extensive fossil records southwest of enforcement platform. The enforcement platform is, I guess, that giant cannon. Function live specimen study, objective synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. And then there's a thermal power facility down at 1,200 meters, located inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function is to generate energy for all local facilities. That's pretty self-explanatory. Sanctuary A, B, offsite laboratory, and primary containment facility. Cannot find any info on that. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. So, we need to cure myself of the infection so that I can then shut down that cannon and then find some way off this planet. Sound good? Sound good. Which means the first thing we need to do is, I guess, continue what we were doing before, which is find whatever blueprints we can to craft all the equipment we need to survive down here and further our explorations, because as we know, my Seamoth can only go down so far as it is right now. So I'll probably need the Cyclops submersible, which I know is able to go down a lot deeper, and the prawn suit for harvesting those really big resources, as well as doing some exploration that the Seamoth and Cyclops can't go into. So I guess the first thing we need is a base of operations where, I can improve my storage, because right now I don't have a whole lot of storage. Maybe where I can build those like battery and energy cell recharging stations, so that I don't have to keep building and tossing out batteries, because that's just really wasteful. And then, yeah, I guess it would be a good idea to build up a sort of garden so that we have some self-sustainability. We don't have to keep going out and hunting and killing creatures all the time. And I guess we could also, it looks like we can build aquariums and stuff in there. And this is all just decoration items that we can use to, I guess, make it more homely and more comfortable while we're here. I guess the first thing to do is to go look at the various wrecks nearby, see if there's other blueprints we can scan out there. Do I have food and water on me right now, anyway? I don't have either. Okay. Oh, apparently a gel sack is food, though. And water. Food and water. That's nice. Let's go explore the Aurora Rendezvous Point. Maybe there's some other survivors still alive there that we might be able to get their help. if not, there's got to be some things I can scan for blueprints, maybe land-based alien life that I might be able to use to make a garden, something like that. Maybe there's some alien devices on there that'll probably help us survive. All sorts of different possibilities. And a good scientist explores all possibilities, no matter how far-fetched. Speaking of eclipses, I don't know if I told you guys about this yet, but there was like an eclipse going on. I think it was, what was it, summer of 2017 or something like that. My friends and I went out camping near one of the mountains around us, and we were able to catch it in like complete totality. It was the most amazing thing to see. Like that image will be burned into my mind forever, and not because I looked at it without glasses. I did have glasses on. Although apparently, I have a message. Okay. We'll read that when we get back home. Right now, it looks like we got a potential parking space. Yeah, let's park here. So this island is apparently not really classified as an island. It's floating. That is pretty freaking sweet. All right. But yeah, apparently in an eclipse, there is a very small amount of time where you can kind of glance at it without the aid of glasses and get the full view. It's the most amazing thing to see.
Up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Well, that's probably a good sign. Can't scan you. I guess you're just some sort of random tree. There's a Bulbo tree. You know what? Let's eat you. Let's drop you. I don't need you. But let's try and eat some of this alien fruit from the Bulbo tree. Yeah. I'm all there you go. Ooh, grub basket. Type of, what is that? It looks like some sort of succulent, perhaps? Oh, cool. There's a facility up there. It looks human-made. Let's investigate. Oh, flowers. At least I think they're flowers. And what appear to be fungi. I'm not going to pick them right now. I don't really have anywhere to store them. Or anywhere to plant them, really. Jaffa cup. Jaffa? How do you pronounce that? Jaffa cup. And there's another one down there. Sweet. Got a lot of places to explore. These alien habitats seem ancient. Or like not ancient, but just old. Like they've been here for a while. Ooh, spotlight. Scan that. Got a blueprint for a spotlight.
Blueprint acquired.
And a stasis rifle fragment. Oh, stasis rifles are awesome. Basically, you can use them on almost anything, and they like temporarily paralyze them. Ooh, fresh water, sweet. Wait, I wanted to drink that. Drink it. Okay, there we go. And an abandoned PDA.
Integrating
Bart
new
Torgal's
PDA data.
log number 3, Return from the Deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there.
Who's they?
Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Aw, well, that sounds sad. Sounds like whoever was trapped here, they're not here anymore. The observatory. I'll collect samples of these at some point later. I assume we're going to be here for a long time, so there's no harm in me leaving this stuff to collect later. Is this edible? It is. Yummy. Indoor grow bed. That can be useful. I say we go to... Oh, bulkhead. Bulkhead. That could be useful. At this point, my philosophy is scan everything. Pick up any amount of data you can find. And it looks like... Yeah, I say we go... Excuse me, to that one. Then we'll go to the base in the middle first, because it looks like it'll be hard to get back up from that one. And the Aurora is a really large ship. What? I forgot to do voice warm-ups before this episode. So forgive me if I go blah, 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 blah a lot. My tongue is quite tight right now. Ooh, composite plant pot. And marble melon. And Chinese potato. I guess these are all just edible foods that they seem to have come from our planet. That's cool. I guess I've already scanned everything in here. Abandoned PDA. Degassi voice log number 1. Habitation location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay, so apparently there was some sort of argument about whether or not they should simply stay on the island, or if they should risk going out to explore, which I guess is quite a very important point in survival situations like this. It's, you really have to weigh options. Is staying in one place and trying to survive off of the local area good enough? Like, is it viable? Or what seems to be in their case, that even though they could grow their own food, it just took way too long to do it. So sometimes you got to get out there. That makes perfect sense. And it sounds like to me, based on the other voice log that we found, they decided to go out, and it looks like it didn't pay off very well. Which, that's the thing, even if you're like the most advanced survivor. Alright, we got a wall planter. I guess it's for decoration, for the most part. And a new purple tablet. And the multi-purpose room. That's excellent. That is good for us. Because the multi-purpose room is the basic room for all habitats that you want to be able to build. Without this, your habitat's just going to be a big series of tubes, so you can't lay down beds, you can't lay down furniture, really. I mean, you kind of can, but it's really not worth it. Curious discovery.
Integrating new PDA data.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
So it sounds like that Marguerite person keeps trying to push for going out and exploring, and it sounds like by finding that... Oh, is it nighttime already? Damn. By finding that alien device, like the tablets that we found otherwise, I guess she found that as a good arguing point to say, hey, we should go out and find out what else is around here. Which I guess is kind of our strategy right now. Is to see what all we can find. That's a weird little plate of metal. Alright, I was able to climb out through there. Ooh, another PDA. see what it reads.
Integrating new PDA data.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Once again, another thing that says, hey, we should leave. Staying here is not helping us. Battery. That's nice. Oh,
Integrating new PDA data.
another log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Mort, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so it sounds like 5 weeks since the crash, and this is his first log? Damn. He was really failing on recording everything, wasn't he? But it sounds to me like they were in a real big spot of trouble. And it seems that at this point, they weren't really aware of the disease Kara that's been plaguing the planet. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Sweet. Well, it's at this point that I think we should probably try and make it back to the. We should make it back to the Seamoth, perhaps. Although I think I saw some cave systems earlier. Maybe we should explore those. Ooh, Ming plants. I guess based off Ming vases. Oh, a PDA. Hello.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Sounds like their arguments are coming to a head. Oh, it looks like it's daylight again. Awesome. Days on this planet are really short. So yeah, it sounds like as time keeps going, Marguerite's argument that they should abandon the island and go out exploring down in the ocean sounds like it's more and more viable. Oh wow, even more. Holy moly. This is a smorgasbord. Marguerite's got some awesome points, but I still would hate to, but I also see Paul's point of view. I would hate to leave this luscious landscape. Oh. Cave systems. Whoa. It's another alien arch. Still don't know what this is for. And I guess I won't find out right now. Alright, let's get back to the sea moth and see if we can find some other things. Actually, I should probably go to the rendezvous point and see exactly what's there. Oh shit! Aw! Oh wow. So yeah, this whole island is just floating up here. I'm guessing because of these guys. Ancient floater. That is very cool. That is very cool. Whoa. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, let's try and... Oh! A data pad. Rendezvous voice log.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving him.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Well, crap. So I guess, yeah, I am officially the only human out here left. Because, I mean, we already have the, an idea on what happened to the Degassi crew, according to their logs. It sounds like they all died. And it sounds like Officer Keen is dead. There's no one at the rendezvous point. Alright, well, the only thing left to do is get back to the sea moth. Please don't... Ah! Damn it. I'm always doing that. I'm not the best survivor out here. Alright. Let's hop back on. And... looks like, according to this, it is break time. Thank you all so much once again for joining me on this little Subnautica adventure of ours. Whoa, that is a very creepy sight. I don't like it. Next episode, we're going to continue to explore some of the, let's see, I guess we have a proposed Degassi habitat and Life Pod 12 to explore. Yeah, so those are the two things. And I think we have a message waiting for us back at the Life Pod, so we'll check in on that next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any ideas for stuff you'd like to see in the future episodes or on our other series, please let us know. We really appreciate your feedback. Also, don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button. It lets us know that you enjoy what we're doing, and it gives us more motivation to keep going.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
She's always interrupting me. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care now.